Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean Stadium, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Overstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Don't you know, bump it up, you got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up, you got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up, you got to bump it up.
The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pitches to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed, an ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. That's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Rivera. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the back gets the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He finds his man. That's the spin move. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handoff from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. And I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. And the Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And it's a direct snap. Boom. Makes a quick catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
3, Arizona State, 0.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3.
That makes the score Arizona State 7, Baylor 3.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A screen to the wide receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Bears pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Running back with the football. Past the 40. Gets some space around the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Baylor. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Sun Devils will have to kick this away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quarterback still with the football. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, Bears! They couldn't stop him there. Here comes the point after attempt. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And the Arizona State offense takes over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Sands. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down and goal. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
That makes the score Baylor 17, Arizona State 14.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Lets it go quickly. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Arizona State.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
After a first down loss at second and long from their 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Rivera. Touchdown, Baylor. They connect for 6.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they start the drive with an end-around play. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Touchdown, ASU. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona State, 21.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Ramp down the middle. It's Rivera. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Bears are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Catch made on the right side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Touchdown, Bears. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. And now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. A change of direction. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Now the 40. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Baylor. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Checks this down to the running back. And we're able to move the 6. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They stop him behind the line, and that's going to set up 4th down and short.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff heading left. Breaks into the clear. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. And he will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.